Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to continue West of Loathing. So last time we found this military cemetery that is, obviously has 999 people. If I'm correct. Yeah. Handful of old coins. That's cool. Stop looting graves. Well, if I ever need to come here to get some stuff, I know I need to do that. So wait, so what did that give me? Got gold skull. Sell value 100. Just sell it. Yeah, I'll sell it. Goblin stew. Appetizing, but knowing that know about goblins is probably real full of rusty nails and pieces of broken glass. Eat it. You eat a stew, unfortunately only about 10% of it is edible garbage. That only 10% of sharp enough to injure you. Goblin stewing. I like that one. Smelling salts. Lock. Snake stuff. Grave dirt. Grave dirt? Apply it? Very grim. Okay. Well then. So, I know there's places to go because Baker Boy's hideout. Yeah, so we need to do these things for BreadWood. So we can, finish, we need to build this bridge so the railroad could go farther. Alright. My mouse is broken, so I have to use the touchpad, which is deeply insane. You found an overturned military suit. Okay. Sir. Yes, sir. Oh. Bakery. Oh, hello. The teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wanna know about some bread that went missing, would you? Oh, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to blab everything, dude. Calm down, too. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over, and the trouble you're in, will be minimal. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to a startup bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in BreadWood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor the bread you've made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread. It turns out all we ended up with was weird lumps. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, it was nearly eatable, but we're particularly out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Mysticality 35? Holy crap! I might know someone? No, who can help you out? Do you know Lizzie Lathrop? No, who's that? She might, just be the solution to your problems. Let me head over to where she lives and talk to her for you. Travel to Lazy Advantage. Okay. Oh yeah. These weird people. I don't want to be meat. I don't. I really want your hat. Well, I have been thinking of trying this new style, man, but maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day, like as kind of ironic statement, man. There is an old fort over yonder, that way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Okay, I can check it out. Groovy. Do you know somewhere that is hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid, would be better than, this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I do happen to know a bakery that needs some help. Really? That's wonderful. Oh, geez. I can't go like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot into their coaching looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I can mooch off you? Sure. You can mooch it off me? Uh, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You gave her the bar of soap. She, and directions to the bakery boy's bakery. And she sets off to find somewhere to take a bath before her job interview. Sure feels nice to help out. Can I go in there now? Dang it. Let's go back to the bakery place and see if she's there. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor, and we'll call it square. 40 loaves of bread. All is well, ends well. Whoa, sweet! The big baker's oven with a warm bread for money. These boys would be rich now. Alright, let's go back to BreadWood and return the mayor. Oh, I have invitation 3. Yeah, I went to the snake the snake waterfall thingy. I don't know if you remember that. Just to get some XP so I can level up, and I have an invitation 3. Go away. Go away or I'll stick my big rubber dog on you. Yeah, entirely rubber and covered in lightning rods. His the skeleton. And it runs away. Yay. 20 XP. Alright. Did you get our bread back from those miserable baker boys? I sure did. Thank goodness for all that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. Glad we avoided. It. I need all 5 bowls filled. Mind. Not yet. Did you sort out a trouble in the cemetery? Not yet. Okay. Alright, let's see what else is there. Missing mail. Overdue book. Let's go to the overdue book. Alright. Our library's only got 4 books. So it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. My records say that was loaned out to a lady named of Alexandra. That was a couple of mayors ago. So I don't know her, but we've got an address. Okay. Any place to go. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh crap. Jeez. Well, I'm not gonna win this. How am I supposed to win this? Oh. Oh, this is actually easy. Okay, this is actually pretty easy. Victory! You gain 90 XP, the cowls of your trusty knife. Smoldering leather. Hooray! Wow, this place has really been blown up to pieces. The diary of, overdue BreadWood book. Vance cow punching. Awesome! You pick up a cannonball and expect it. There's an inscription that you mostly read. It says a cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right on the surface. This, bombardment was done by the army. The horror! Yikes. What's in here? It's a solid steel vault door. Well, can't get that. Sorry. Let's go there and see what they're up to. It's new. It's so new. This got blown up. Must have been where they stored all of the fire. Well, you can't store fire. Well, yeah, you can, but you would need like super high glass. Okay. Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Pick over the leavings. Blood sausages? Ah! And I got more sarsaparilla. I don't know. hardtack in military school class ring. How do I get lockpicking? God dang it, how do I... Alright, yeah, well, let's read this real quick. You flip through the diary, most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger. He would specify, so she moved her most valuable books into the cellar and took an ordinary precautions, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. Ooh. Ooh. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly against and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. Keep reading. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks of the possibility of immunity. The thought of which Lemon opposes. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay. And where's my advanced punching? Mincing moo, haymaker, or bull stomp? I want haymaker. Sweet. Goop. Let's go back to BreadWood. Oh! Wandering Sally. You betcha I want to sell a lot of stuff. Safe Kraken! I want that! I don't have enough! No! I want that! Dang it! Okay, let's sell some stuff. Let's sell... I don't think I need that. 7 spell damage. Oh, maybe I do want that. I don't need that. I don't need this. Yeah, gold skulls, I don't need that. What do I do with gold teeth? Nothing. A handful of loose teeth. Grave dirt. Nerve pills. These aren't the kind of nerve pills you take to make you less anxious. They're the kind you take to make you more anxious. I don't need skull chips. Skeleton bones. Snake spleen. I don't have enough for safe cracking. I don't want blood sausages. That's just weird. Dang. I want that. Dang. Oh, get cracking. I want safe cracking. This book outlines techniques for opening safes without knowing the combination. This skill will come in handy if you ever encounter a safe whose combination is scrawled on a nearby wall. I got to sell some things. Dang it. Anyway, back to BreadWood. Well, half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the pictures. So, that's alright. At least the captions are still there, I guess. No. Yeah. Let's go look for the missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here, and we don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to the Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. Okay, got it. Yep. Where? Bunkhouse, yeah. Who the Kaya are you? Her name's Javi Jordan. The mayor's got me investigating some, missing mail. You could give me a line on where to start looking? Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on the map. Thank you. Alright. Where is that? South. God dang it. He said south. Well, that's not south. That's north. Good gosh. Is, curious abandoned well? Okay. Well, I wanna see what curious abandoned well. Well, dang it. I don't have rope. It says portal service property, no trespassing. I'm going to trespass because I'm looking for missing mail. Stack of old newspapers, because letter to Roy Bean. Letter to Roy Bean. Blank postcard. Reboot Hill. Stack of old newspapers. Somebody has removed all the funnies. All of the funnies, so there is literally no reason to care about them. The cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask for the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Is that an outhouse? I don't even want to know why the process were involved in the placing of this outhouse. Okay. I'm gonna give that to Roy Bean. Where is Bean? Where's Mr. Bean? Where's Roy Bean? I want to see... no. Roy Bean! Oh my... Whoa! What is wrong with you? The skeleton out here in the desert... That's... not very strange because people die all the time in the desert. The skeleton, though, he's doing an arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. He doesn't have any muscles, but somehow his bones are extremely ripped and or swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense. No. Oh. Oh, come on. You wake up the next morning. You must... Day 7. Day 7. Alright. Well, let's go to Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Alright. Mr. Bean, I got something for you. Give it to me. He opens it, reads it, snorts, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Howdy, Joffy. Recover the jar of jelly beans by any chance? No, still. Oh, yeah! I need to recover that from, old granddad. Right there. What? You know a guy called Cactus Bill. Shh. Anyway, going. Away, going. Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd for keeping safe from a predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert, tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you running my disguise. You're ruining my disguise art. Okay. Oh, that's big. That's a big cactus. Oh. Whoa. That's a big cactus, alright. What is this? Ow, dang it. Ow, dang it. Oof. The guard blocks your path. Hey. Hi, no climbing for a humans. For them? What if wanting to climb? Hi, but no. That is much sadness. Here, giving leftovers from lunch if going away. Goblins do. Much thanking. Well, how do I get up there? Do I eat it? Okay, I don't know how to get up there. Maybe I talk to Gary. Oh, it looks like Gary. Okay, well, I don't know how to get up there. Sorry about that. So, I need to talk to the post office man. Back in Dirtwater. Yes, please. Alright, post office man. Give me... I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? The mail delivery went missing on the way to BreadWood, and I'm hunting, it on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, that information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. The delivery gone missing is, bad news though. I suppose it's alright just this once. Wait, here a sec. Thank you. After a couple minutes, he comes back with a sheet of note paper. Okay, to each map has a code number on it, you see? Based on region on the direction of travel. She explains... She? I thought you were a he. Sorry. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for friends. Postal code sheet. Leave alone. Okay. So we gotta go back to that. Okie dokie. You use the cheat sheet to find the route map that leads to BreadWood. Follow the map. Chuck's house? I wanna go to Chuck's house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. This place looks perfectly normal after all. But you can't shake the feeling that something's very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Look around. Oh god. That does look... Oh god. I didn't even notice that. Probably just one of those bird feeders where you hang a ball of seeds and stuff. But birds ain't at all. So it's just the, the rope. That's scary. There's no name on it or anything. Unmarked. I'm going here first. You approach the door hastily. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. You knock the door, the voice inside calls, "Come in, it's open, it's always open." The door creaks open, and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are all covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of intermediate age is slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, and his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello? My name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood breakfast. What? Your what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. Yes, it makes lud sound like lud. A bleed, a bead, and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get all that as well. Oh god, that's crazy. What? There's a kettle on the stove and it's still hot. Take a closer look. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Theme and Creep. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bead room. Oh. That's his bedroom. It's a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust and probably dried blood, or probably both. Ask Chuck about them. You noticed my collection? Yeah, it's, dramatic. All of it belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? Haha, I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition and to run my little blood and breakfast. Oh my god. It's a lot of blood on the floor here. Let's check about it. You can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood! Oh, no. I can see why you might think that as a certainly blood like blood. But it is tomato soup. Tomato soup. Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. I see. Excuse me. Yes, how may I help you? You said you're running a bed in a breakfast here? That's what I slud. Yes. Could I look at the guest room? What's on the menu? Has a mailman been here by reason? It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I need to clean up the mess. Oh, what's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout. What kind? Oh, long pork sausages. Long pork sausages? My grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? I make them longer and regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling for and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend. Yeah, yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right into sleep. It is very effective. Huh. Why, yes, my last guest was the mailman, such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you just mean that he left. I like to think he's always be here. Spirit? What? Would you just kill the man? Oh, don't kill the man. God. I'm freetastic. Let's go to Reboot Hill. Excuse me. You're in my light. Talking skeleton. Talking skeleton. Sorry, it took be my surprise. Well, let's fight him. What would that do? Oh, what? Hold on. Something that will heal me? That's it? That heals me that much? Oh, I'm dead. Dang it. Dang it. Ooh, spooky. Reboot Hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'll show you, don't worry. Okay. Strange, there's a keyhole in the trunk of this tree. Oh. Odd. Odd. Look up Rebecca Smith. Billy Spider McKinley turned out to be way more than one. Wise old Jed Marmot. This time the bar ate him. The ground here seems reasonably soft. You got a marmot skin cap? Oh, can I put that on? Wow, I look beautiful. I look beautiful. Peggy, immortal. Kinda ironic. Big Bob Hurlingham going to be the big pie eating contest in the sky. The ground seems reasonably soft. Tripe pie. Thanks. Biff Bunkerston. He was a real butt face. He was a real butt face. Awesome. Cindy, Candlesworth. He was a sort of a Benjamin Button kind of thing. Clean Willie Hinks really is gonna hate the brutal thing. And Denny, Sencharam, tried to eat her way out of a beer? Buck Jeansley? Nobody ever saw the man die that way before. Oh, what's going on over here? What? Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh jeez. I'm so dead. I swear I wanna try that. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Oh, it heals them! Yep, I'm dead. I have to surrender. I'm dead. Why are you trying to get out of the ground anyway? Is that the sword of the stone? There's just plot one. Oh, what? You see a ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed above and beyond. What's expected for a ghost? Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it was so awful. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They were married 4 brothers and Smith boys. And after they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I've outlived every one of the 24 of them. You had, you know you're a ghost, right? Ah, yes. In fact, I died here in the graveyard, but, where they were buried. I came to visit and supposed my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not a problem, though. 95 years is pretty good run after all. So, did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers and put it in my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed. I can't bear to leave until I remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Okay, thank you. I'd appreciate ever so much. No problem, man. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, I'm quite certain of her name ended in a vowel. Anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37, or was it 42? I must have been somewhere in that range at least. Okay, anything else? Oh, her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. Okay, anything else? I remember, that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. She sniffles a little. She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who always such in health. Oh, her favorite hobby was knitting. She starts this off. She knit me a lovely sweater for Christmas, just the year before she died. And that is all I can remember. Knitting. Okay, well, hang on. Let me think a moment. Thank you for trying, but, please leave me alone with my grief. Okay, maybe I'll try later. Becky Smith. Was Smith. Leslie Smith. No, Babe Smith. Article Smith. Ernest Smith. Lenny Smith. Linda Smith. Margaret Smith. Millennium Smith. Mezzo Becky Smith. Melissa Smith. Melissa Smith. Farrah Smith, Bettery Smith, Faith Smith, Faye Smith, Fiona Smith, Paul Smith, First Becky Smith, Pat Riddick Smith, Penelope Smith, Pentalunamate Becky Smith, Pearl Smith, and Palma Smith. My God, that person has a lot of Smiths. Plot 2. Shank Weems. We're reasonably sure he's dead. Adam L. Almada. They got him coming and going. Drink Scotch Turkinson drowned in a whiskey barrel, and it's that what he would have wanted. The ground here seems reasonably soft. Old Dead Tom took kind of a long time to get around to this. Can't remember, Fred Deeks couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. The ground here is reasonably soft. Arnold and Queen died as he lived, screaming. What? Nettie Jangle, First Lady bicyclists who ride up a cliff? Why? Riding boots? Inventor Cranks, inventor of an external combustion engine. Oh. Cat's Eye Candy, Plum Pudding, and Gothic Cameo. Yeah, that's very holy. That is very holy. Now look over here. Professional sword. Swaller. Yeah. You try pronouncing that. Diamondite, Jim, Fresca, all the bites we could find. It's a big if it's big and fancy, has a door on the front. Open the door. Read the document. The document describes Tintin, a brutal wishes of Chet Bruce Lee, and weird sequence of letters. BTLITR. Inside the document is a weird little metal object. You read the document again. Key fragment. Oh, that. Oh! Oh, is this gonna make the. Dang it! Oh, I'm picking 2. Wait, can I get that? Or is that something? No. Dang. Dang. Okay. Safe, Kraken. I don't have that yet. Okay. What else is here? And then I gotta go. Let's check at the end. Let's check at the end. What the heck? The skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening, apart from being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello, who are you? My name's Bernard, but lower your voice, they'll hear us. Who is the cultist? Sure. Shh. Yes. Not a fan. They're remaining dead people skeletons. I don't want to reanimated. It sounds horrible. Oh. Can you imagine having to walk around here with your skin on? How embarrassing. Not to mention cold. Sure. Well. Plus, I mean, dying hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you've got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. Okay, I'll let you know when it's safe. Just walk away. Okay. Bread Haggins, most strikingly rat-faced man of any of us ever seen. Rat-faced man. That one guy. You know that one. Yeah, him. Hazel eventually embroidered herself to death? Why? Vinnie Pike, a pound of runs sooner or later. Leonard Slapradish ate too many wraps. I like that. I like that. I want to call people some Slapradish. Hornhog. Xavier J. Hornhog ran for mayor right off a cliff. Oh. What the heck? Pauletti Tewksbury died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. The ground here seems reasonably soft. What? 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 What's going on here? What are you doing? Foxy 20? Crush them? Wait a while and see what happens. You hide behind the tombstone and wait. After a few moments of the skeleton wrests himself from the cultist's control and goes on a rampage. Bones and teeth fly everywhere, and none of them belong to the skeleton. If that gives you any indication of how fight turns. Seemingly satisfied with the carnage, it has caused the skeleton's scratches something into the ground and scuffled into their self. Okay. Well, as much as I want to finish this, I thought I could finish this in time, but apparently not. But this is all the time I have for this video. Just leave a like, comment down below, see what's gonna happen next. Alright, goodbye everybody, have a good weekend, bye.